Hello guys and gals, it's me, your old buddy Mr. Moose, and today we are playing a little American Truck Simulator. Yeah, we haven't played it all this year, so I figured it would be a good time to jump back in the cab of our Peterbilt 389 and do a little hauling. So let's get started. Alright, so you can tell by the sound of this, I've made a little change to the truck. I added in these, the Caterpillar C15 straight pipes mod, just because I was just getting so tired of that quiet SCS motor, driving me nuts. And I've resisted the urge to mod up the truck and put a different sound package in it, just because I wanted it to sound the same on a two-lane or on the single player as it does in multiplayer, because I do tend to drive with my ears. Not so much with my looking down at the tack. So yeah, I kind of wanted to resist the urge to mod it up, but I just got tired of the sound of it. So I did throw in that mod just to give us a little bit different sound to the truck. The only thing I don't really like about it though is the motor. It comes with a 625 motor, and that's just way too much motor for this particular game. I don't know, maybe it's not so much now that they've added some actual climbing hills, but you put too much motor in and you don't even recognize the hills. So I don't know, I sort of tend to like the smaller motor, maybe around a 450, somewhere in there. So a 625 is way too much. I mean, I was feeling bad about a 500, so a 625 is way too much for me. Anyways, we're headed out here. We're in Nogales, and we are headed over here to pick up a telehandler to take up to Flagstaff. That's the job we're going to run today. We'll do a little bit of driving. I still have the frosty winter mod in, so a little snow is on the ground for us this morning. Or actually, it's lunchtime as we get ready to do this. Alrighty, let's go ahead and accept our job here from the freight market this time. And we'll go ahead and take the telehandler from Nagales to Flagstaff. It's going to pay us $21,000 to get that done. We're in no rush, though it is a fragile job, or not fragile, but urgent to high value cargo. That's what it is. I got to remember what all my symbols are. Oh, it has been a while since I've driven. Anyways, let's get this guy in here, get everything hooked up. We'll get on the road, chat a little bit about what's going on in my world, and let's kind of hang out for a little bit. Take a nice little drive up to Flagstaff. Now let's put our flashers on, so we behave while we're in the yard here. Spin her around to get lined up with it. Come on, trailer. There it is. Alright, back up to it. We'll pick her up and we'll head out. And we'll connect up. There we go. Oh man, I stalled her out. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and trailer this guy up. Take a look at it. Get those trailer legs up. Oh yeah, just a cat telehandler that we're taking out today. Nice trailer. All the lights seem to be working, so we'll go ahead and put her in gear. Lock up that trailer brake, do a little tug test here. Yep. All is good, so it looks like we are ready to roll. Let's pull on out of the yard here and begin our journey. What did I just do? Oh, I threw the... I went to hit the button to turn off the... too many buttons. I got too many buttons. I went to hit the... turn off the flashers, and like an idiot, I hit the parking brake. Anyways, let's get back in cab and do this. Alright, so probably most of this is going to be interstate driving as we head over to Flagstaff. See if we can get out of here without any real issues. I'm going. Nice, we're out of there. All right. Well, I shouldn't have any problem climbing these on-ramps with this big of a motor. There we go. My biggest thing is just I need to hit my shift points, not over-rev the engine too much, you know. I want to be shifting around 1600 RPM. So it'll be just a nice little relaxed ride. And enjoy the journey. Well, grabbed a little gear there. Anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. I'm doing all right. Though I have had some little health issues recently. So if you haven't seen me doing a live stream lately, that's the reason why. I don't know, I've got all my sleep schedule all messed up, and the medicine that I'm taking again, knocking me out. I was joking around with Himmy and Chris and the guys last night when I got back on, and they thought I was kidding, but I did. I went to sleep around, I took some medicine yesterday and it knocked me out, and I woke up, I lay down about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke up around 10ish, somewhere in there, just in a puddle of drool. I mean, I was just out to the world. That stuff is a killer. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I have chronic sinus issues, and they are just driving me nuts right now. And it gets to the point where, you know, I'm trying to maintain, and I'm trying to control them and everything. But lately, what's been happening to me is around early in the morning, I seem to be all right. I seem to be pretty fine. Later in the afternoon, I start going into sneezing fits, and my eyes start watering really heavily, and it just gets out of control, and my eyes get really scratchy, really itchy. You know, I start rubbing them, and then I remember to take my medicine and everything, and just after a while it gets overwhelming. So what I was trying to do is get to the point where I was trying to schedule everything to where maybe around, you know, early afternoon, I took my medicine, laid down and relaxed, put a little compress on my eyes and just relax and take it easy, and then that way I'd be refreshed and I could get up and do a live stream with you guys. But it just didn't work out. The medicine zonked me out to the world. It knocked me out cold. So didn't get one in, but it's not that I've stopped doing live streams. Somebody emailed me and asked me if I'd just stop doing them or whatever. It's not that I've stopped doing them. It's well, I had a death in the family last week. I really hadn't said anything about it. I had a death in the family, so I had to deal with that, and I had to go out of town, take care of that. So and then now I'm feeling terrible right now, and I don't know what's got me not feeling well, but it's definitely hit me like a brick again. we were doing well there for a while, and maybe it was the fact that I left the comforts of my area, went somewhere else, and got a bug or something while I was away. But I've just felt miserable this week. To change lanes, get over in my right-hand lane. So, anyways, as soon as I can get everything straightened out, I'll be back to live streaming. It's like I said, I have every intention of doing it, and the mind is there, but the body is just aching at times and not let me do it. And it, as I mentioned in my farm sim video, it's when my eyes get really teared up and watery and itchy and everything, it's hard to even keep them open. They hurt so bad. And the tears coming out seem to irritate my eyelids to the point where they get raw, kinda. And so even just blinking hurts. And so, yeah, it's one of those things. But like I said, we'll get back to it. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to get all that straightened out. All right. Oh, come on now. I don't like when the game just slows the traffic down for no apparent reason. And you know, because in real life, you can look up ahead, you can sort of see what's going on and get an idea why traffic is doing what it's doing. In this, you can have two cars in front of you, and they start putting their brake lights on, and you think, okay, well, what's going on? Let me figure this out. And you look, there's no apparent reason why they're doing it. And then they just come to a stop. Really, really frustrating. Alright. Get out of this guy's way. We'll continue on with our little journey. So what else is happening? It has been since last year since we drove. Well, technically since I drove. I guess I did do an ATS January 1st. But I actually recorded that a couple of days earlier. So it's been, for me, I haven't driven since last year, but I did go ahead and, as you guys know, finished up my grand gift delivery. Got that done. Got my dragon skins for ETS and ATS and the dragon chain, whatever you want to call it, steering wheel. None of which I'll ever use. It was more about just completing the achievement. But yeah, that's one of those things where I'll never ever use it. I don't know how in love I am with this straight pipes. I don't know if it's a mod I'll stick around with and continue to use or not. I like something to sound different, but you know, we'll see. I still have mixed feelings about it too, because again, like I said, I sort of like the truck that I drive on a regular basis. I like to be used to it, so that when I go into multiplayer, it's not a whole different experience for me. So we're not too far here. We got 197 miles to go to get to our destination. And I did not bother to look at route advisor, so I hope that the route that I have is pretty clear and no real surprises here. Yeah, all right, looks clear. And we'll make our way to Flagstaff. Say goodbye to Tucson, everybody. What else is happening? What else is going on? I think I'm going to... I mean, I've driven all these roads now a million times. I think I'm going to look into adding in a few other mods for a bit here, maybe like coast to coast, and I want to look at the Viva, what is it, the Mexican one that takes you through Mexico. I haven't given it a look. I've seen what coast to coast has to offer, but I'd like to give the Mexico mod a little run. So I will probably put that in and give it a drive. And do that in single player a little bit, and then and that way I've got something fresh to do. I really need to drive more often. I don't drive nearly enough. I got so much going on, it's I just don't think to take the time to do it. But I do enjoy taking a little hour out of my day and taking a truck drive, and I haven't done it late enough. Part of it is my track IR situation right now with my little sensor device being broken. But I think I got most everything working to where it works pretty well. I had to change up the way some things were set up in my office in order to get a nice clean line of sight to the camera. And everything seems to be working pretty good right now. Thought I saw that car put his brake lights on a little bit, so I let up on the accelerator just a little bit. I don't know, this mod seems a little loud. Yeah, I might change the motor back. What I do, I think I'm going to step down. I'm going to step down from the 500 back down to like a 450 or something like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Truck up there. No car there. So we are headed to the HMS, I do believe, in Flagstaff. Missed that shift. All right. So 65 right now is the speed limit for us. And we got about 2 hours and 37 minutes to go. Drive time, 99 miles. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I do like those signs they put in there, the reduce speed ahead sign and the slow down sign. I wish they'd have that more throughout the entire map or throughout the entire game. Maybe moving from here on out they'll learn their lesson and give us those types of things more often. Alright, looks like we're probably going to be pulling in as dark falls. Figures. Me have to unload at night? Never. That never happens. Alright, so we'll make our way out through here and we'll get pretty close. It's nice to get back into ATS though. I gotta tell you, I was sitting staring at my Steam library the other day and I was like, what am I gonna do today? I just kind of bit in that little rut, you know, where it's like nothing seems interesting. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys, but I just get in those moods where nothing just excites me. It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna play. No, nah, that ain't gonna do it. Nope, nope, boring. I mean, even Ark, as much as I love Ark, and we've changed some things up on the server and make it a little bit more hard and difficult, and you know, I get on there and I fly around for a little bit, and after about 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, well, I've killed enough stuff. What's next? And I look at all the other games, I'm like, no, nah. I checked out a couple of new games that some developers have sent me, and some of them are funny. I might do a video on one or two of them just because one of them's just completely silly. That, and I've been checking out a few mods for Farm Sim. Yeah, come on. Instead of slowing up, if you had just driven, I wouldn't be sitting here like this. I hose that. I'm gonna have to get rid of these little barricade signs. I can't stand them. They used not to bother me so much, but when you've got traffic coming like that, it really is annoying because you can't see very well. Turn that jake brake off. And turn that blinker off. There we go. Alright, so not much further to go, 30 miles away. So yeah, if you see a couple of videos on the channel that are just out of left field, different games, it's just like I said, I get games every couple of days where people send me keys to games, and I take a look at them. For most part, most of them are stuff I would never play, but there's a couple of them that have amused me for 30 minutes to an hour. So I might do a little video on one or two of those and showcase those a little bit. Not that I'm going to do a complete series or anything else like that on them. It's just more of, oh, well, this is cute. This is interesting. Somebody might be interested in it. You know? I think one of them was a 99-cent game on Steam, and I was like, huh, that's pretty good for 99 cents. All right. Thought that rescue squad was going to hit me. Alright, so this is the HMS that's down low here. But we got to wrap around to get to it. Take the little bridge down here. No need in really hitting that accelerator hard, since you know you're going to slow down and stop right down here at the bottom of this ramp. Comes a cement mixture. I think we should be good here. Yeah, we cleared that little K-rail that was here. Alright, so we're pulling here into the HMS. And I'm sure I'm parking way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh no, we're parking right there. Probably should have backed this. If I could get away, thought I could get away with it, I would have backed it in off the road. And I wish there was a way to do that in this. It's one of the reasons I like playing multiplayer a little bit, is you do have that ability to do things like back in off the road. Because you don't have traffic that's just going to come and get right up your rear end. It'd be nice if you were able to do that in single player, to back her up a little bit more like you would in real life. Get back over here a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm too close to the wall here to try to get that in on one turn, so I'll just back her in over here and then try to pull out and back it in. Which I may have made that commitment a little too late, but I think I can get away with it. Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. I haven't done one of these in so long, it's not even funny. Might should have done this the way I had it originally. I'll let traffic go by. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I gotta get over into this mirror and watch what I got going on here and not hit that gate there. There we go. Yep. Oh, might turn too much. Might turn too much. Let me look real quick. Yep, turned a little too much. Alright, let's see if we can get her in there. Go. Straighten up just a little bit now. There, we got this now. There we go. Get in there. Get in there and let's get paid. That'll do it. Alright, so parking brake on. Oh, that's good. Let's take a look outside. Sweet. Let's get a little screenshot here, so we'll have a little something for our thumbnail. Oh, yep. I always forget to take these thumbnail shots when I'm driving down the road. I need to do a better job of doing that, but yep, we'll get that. And that'll be it. Let's go ahead and get paid. hit that trailer button. And I think we should get a good payday on that one. Excellent. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, boom. Oh, got a new level out of it. 18 wheels of skill. All right. But anyways, that'll do it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks as always for the support. Oh, yeah, we get one more point in there. I'm almost done. Almost maxed out. Hard to believe I maxed out my single player, my multiplayer before I maxed out my single player, but well, anyways. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you would smack that like button for me if you enjoyed the video. It does help me out quite a bit. Consider sharing the video with your friends and anywhere else you please. All the help you can give me to help spread the word about the channel. As always, thanks for your support, guys. You guys are awesome. If you haven't joined the channel or subscribed already, please do. I try to do new content each and every day. And as I said, when I get to feeling better, we'll get back into a regular schedule and get back into doing the live streams in the evenings around 6 o'clock. So, again, thanks for your understanding, everybody. And have yourself a great day. I will see you in our next video. And until then, stay safe. God bless you. Bye-bye.